It is the newest interpretation of the 1986 book of the same name, and a second adaptation of the novel. It was previously adapted into the 1990s miniseries, which I will be discussing soon, but we're talking about this one. So the basic plot of it is, if you've seen the miniseries, you know what I'm talking about. 7 young outcasts in Derry, Maine are about to face their worst nightmare, which is an ancient shape-shifting evil that emerges from the sewer every 27 years to prey on the town's children. Banding together over the course of one horrifying summer, the friends must overcome their own personal fears to battle the murderous, bloodthirsty clown known as Pennywise. This new film was great. I love this new version of Pennywise. I think it is one of the best Stephen King adaptations, but it is not better than The Stand. No. But this I do like more than the miniseries. This has got numerous box office records, and this movie has grossed over 417.3 million worldwide. That's pretty cool. Okay, I do like how this version they decide to just focus on the kids in this one, the kids, instead of going back and forth to kids and adults. And I like when we see a lot of things in this one. This movie is 2 hours and 50 minutes long, but it is not that. It doesn't feel that long because whoever edited this movie knows how to keep the movie going. And Andy Muschetti, the director of Mama, he directed this movie, and I liked Mama with Jessica Chastain. I thought it was pretty good. This movie is really good. The kids are what sold me with the trailers and everything. All of the kids are great in here. We have a lot of kids. We have Jaden Lieberher as Bill, and I like Bill. He's my favorite of the character, and he vows to get the revenge on the monster for the death of his younger brother. Bill Skarsgard's Pennywise, he's really great, but he is scary, and he's creepy, and he is menacing. He's fantastic, and I like him as Pennywise. Probably like him more than Tim Curry, to be honest. Yeah, I'm being honest. I love how this movie explores all the character development of the kids. The other kids, we have Wyatt Oleff as Stanley, Jeremy Ray Taylor as Ben, Sophia Lillis as Beverly, Finn Wolfhard is Richie. Richie, he was very funny. He was in Stranger Things, and great seeing him here. Dylan Grazer is Eddie. Chosen Jacobs plays Mike, and Nicholas Hamilton plays Henry, and Jackson Robert Scott plays Georgie. I have to say, all the acting in this movie is good. I hated the bullies in this movie. You just can't wait to see them get their upcomings. This movie entered development in 2009, and this went through 3 phases. Originally, it was supposed to be one movie, then a dual film with Cary Fukunaga as director and co-writer, and then Andy Muschetti came in and took over. And yes, this movie had to be rated R because you can't make this PG-13. This ain't no PG-13 kiddie ride. This is a very intense horror movie, and when you see the chaos that Pennywise does, it is violent. The way he looks and is intense, and the scene where he at the beginning of the movie where he kills Georgie. The way is that they did Georgie's death. A lot of people had a problem with it, but that was scary. That was intense. That was violent. It's only my second time watching the film yesterday, but this clown is not to be screwed with. If you're going to make an R-rated movie, you gotta embrace what this movie is, and this movie embraces the source material. It does a lot of stuff. Right, the kids are, and they did remove some stuff, but I'm glad they went into very adult themes. There is profanity in here. There is a lot of horror violence in here. The music is really good. Cinematography is good. The effects are really good. And the theme of this is a loss of innocence, fear, morality, survivalist, and coming of age story. And I love that. And they did have to cut some stuff from the novel. It was not included in the movie, certain parts, but it's very intense. And if I have to say my favorite part of the movie, I have to say when there's a scene where you think it's Georgie, but it's not Georgie. It's just Georgie if he's dead, and he keeps saying the words "You'll flow too" softly and then louder and louder until Pennywise comes in. The shot in the trailer with him just like running around, going over the bill, and then all of the scariness is intense, is violent, is messed up, and is weird. So, yeah, everything is good. I do have some nitpicks. I do feel like there are a few jump scares in here, but the jump scares, they work. And this movie, they respect. Some people say is disappointed with jump. They handled the jump scares very nicely. And the more you see Pennywise, the more scary he becomes. And they've already confirmed the sequel, and the sequel is coming out on September 26, 2019. So y'all get ready for it, because we're not done with this clown yet. So yeah, I can't wait to see the sequel. I can't wait to see what they're going to do. Hopefully you won't turn Pennywise into a freaking spider this time. So yeah, overall I'm gonna give this a better than Vampire Academy. Let me know what you guys think of the new It. Did you like it? Did you hate it? And I will see you guys later. And if you like this, you can come here and we can all have a good time.